Hey guys, what's up? So we're going to be doing a video today. Long coming video to open up this bad boy. And and then I've got a couple of packs that I bought at the LCS. Why not? Yeah. 92 Dominos, 87 Fleer, and an 87 Rack Pack. Crazy awesome. Am I right? And tis the season, right? Tis the season. So let's get cracking. We're going to save this for last. This is from Craig B. Um, this paper mache box it went through it. Let me tell you what, it went through it. So let's start off with the 92 upper deck. So, Merry Christmas, everyone. Happy holidays and whatnot. Hope you guys are having a splendid seasonal time. So let's see, we got a Turk Wendell, Diamond Skills, a Diamond Debut, sorry. George Bell, Bobby Bonilla, John Smiley, Best Base Runner, Diamond Skills, Marquise Grissom. Nothing like having two in a row, Ryan Turner, the Rockies, Jose de Jesus, or de Jesus, Rich Rodriguez, Tom Browning, King Griffey Sr., Chuck McElroy, Walt Weiss, and we got one of those, I don't know if it's a short print or if it's just a celebration card, but we also have Darryl Strawberry. So we have both the Bobby Bonilla and Darryl Strawberry. Awesome, love it. Dave Winfield, 400 home runs. So that was pretty cool pack. Pretty cool pack. Let's just display this. Winning. And then let's open up an 87 wax pack of Fleer. Usually I don't open wax, but you know, this is considered, I guess, high end because of the possible rookies. We got a Fleer headliner. Jose Canseco. That's pretty boss. Just take those. Put them over here. Then we have an American League Angels sticker. Tim Laudner. Joe Carter. That's an early Joe Carter. Back when he played for the Indians. We got a Mitch Webster prospects. Ron Karkovice and Russ Mormon. We got Carmelo Martinez, Charlie Moore, Tom Hankey, Enos Cabell, Mike Brown, Rafael Santana, Hal McRae Sr., Doug Corbett, Old TP, Terry Pendleton, Bill Allman, Rick Shue, and a Dwight Lowry. Not the best 87 Fleer pack, considering we were trying to get Barry Bonds, but it is what it is. So then we'll tap into the old fire. I don't know, I've seen people pull autographs from this. I don't know how easy it is to pull autographs, but... Oh, we got a gold minted. That's for you, SW. I'll debate whether or not I need to open this, but we've got 7 packs. Let's rip it and grip it. Alright. Never cared much for the fire design. It's just funky. We got a Michael Conforto, Cedric Mullins. I don't know what this is. Some kind of red variation. Got a little shine to it. What is that? Victor Robles, Yoan Moncada, Josh Hader, not Bill Hader, and DJ LeMahieu. Then we got second pack. We got Anthony Rendon. Who's that? Nelson Cruz. Some sort of gold card. That must be a gold minted. Javier Baez. Nice. We got a Mookie. Miguel Sano. And a J-Ram. Looking good so far. Yeah, it's been pretty busy. That's why there's been no videos, to be honest. Work's been keeping me busy. I got a dog, all kinds of shit. All right, we got a Gavin Lux rookie, a Nolan Arenado, Bubba Starling. That's the one right there. A Schwarber on the Cubs, an Aguiar, and a Juan Soto. That was a Jesus Aguiar. All those there. Let's check it out. All right, we got a Andrew Benintendi. Some kind of guy named Brennan McKay. We got a Mike Trout, first MLB player to have 35 home runs, 45 stolen bases, and 125 runs. Another gold minted. We got Ozzy Albies, Max Scherzer. Oh, look, getting that Mad Max. And a Guerrero Jr. Yeah, I got a dog. It's been keeping me pretty busy. Still haven't sent out Pete's meat, but trust me, Barnes. Trust me, Barnes. You will get Pete's meat. And I don't know if you'll like having Pete's meat shoved down your throat, but you'll get it. You hear me, JB? You'll get it. All right, we got a Blake Snell. Danny Mendick. Austin Hedges in the red foil. We got a Gary Sanchez. A Jesus Luzardo. And a Jacob Junis. Wow. So, I don't know. Maybe we'll get an autograph. Maybe we won't. But either way, that's pretty nice. Looks like we got another gold. I don't know if that's gold or not. But we've got a... Oh, shit. Didi Gregorius. AJ Puck. And we got... Who is this? Aristides Aquino. Gold. Who's that? Robel Garcia, rookie. Willie Adames. And Alzolay, rookie. I think I will open that gold minted. Gotta see what's in it, man. Oh, wow. All right, we've got some guy named Boyd, Matthew Boyd. We've got some guy named Hyunjin Ryu. Then we've got a Matt Chapman, numbered to 99 in the purple. Okay, Elvis Andrus. A Domingo Leyva. And an Aaron Nola. Boop. So I'll get rid of that. And then let's check out this gold minted. Let's keep this pack perfectly preserved for SW. Ooh, that's a bad name to start with. All right, but we've got Jake Fraley, Cole Tucker, a Carlos Correa we saw, and a Jordan Yamamoto rookie. So a bunch of golds. I'm not sure if that's like special or something, but these are all yours, SW, all yours. And now let's clear the stage for The 86th Fleer Rack Pack. Let me grab this, see if I can't. See if I can't get the rip. Got it. Looking for I think a Roger Clemens. I think we're looking for a Roger Clemens in this bad boy. So we've got 3 wax packs. Let's fucking do it, bro. Stickers on top. We got an Oakland sticker. And we got a Reggie Jackson. I feel that's that Reggie Jackson Hall of Famer, future Hall of Famer. Terry Poole, another Reggie Jackson, sweet. Kurt Kepshire, Buddy Biancalana, Dick Ruthven, Joe Price, whoops, Charles Hudson, Glenn Hubbard, Tim Corcoran, Glenn Hoffman, Al Nipper, Greg Nettles, Harold Baines, and Bobby Castillo. All right. Got a nice Milwaukee sticker. And then on the top, nothing. Brett Butler, Tim Burke, we got a little sticking. Craig Gerber, Willie Upshaw, Bob Baylor, Tom Hankey, Pedro Guerrero, Alan Ashby, Keith Hernandez, Denny Walling, Juan Beniquez, Jeff Lottie, Steve Farr, Ron Say, and Eddie Milner. Not a great pack. One more pack to go to hit. To hit big. To hit big, boys. Alright, we got a Blue Jays sticker. Ivan DeJesus, George Wright, Gary Lucas, Brooke Jacoby, Bryn Smith, Dick Schofield, Lloyd Mosby, Lynn Matusek, Jimmy Key, that might be a rookie, nope, Steve Sachs, Jeff Heathcock, Tom Pachorik, Phil Garner, Brian Downing, and Ricky Horton. That was a terrible 87 Fleer pack. This was the best we did. I think it was like $7, so it was a rack pack, so you know, it's Christmas. Don't worry about it. That's a couple of terrible packs in a row. So let's get into the main event tonight, which is the box. Let's unpack this bad boy. Thanks for sending this. 2. Oh, he's getting in the spirit of labeling shit. 2, 3. That's 3 more shit. Put it there. There's a theme to this package. I want to give you some support for the channel. That card I had or pulled. The fuck? Sit back, relax, and open up a cold one. And we've got this. Then we've got, oh, nice. Right off the bat. Got a PSA magazine. That's in tip-top shape. And I think that's it. Unless we hit something. Okay. That's it. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. But let's start off by looking at this gorgeous PSA magazine. What we got in here? Just stuff. Solid picture, but nice. There is a theme to this package. Follow the instructions. Jesus, what is there? Fucking. Okay. Hello, bitch. If you film this, it's like a 3-part video. If not, I don't care if you film, because I'm a grown-ass man. But anyways, seriously, I love you, dude. Even if my package is more disappointing than my package is to my wife on date night, then I'm sorry. I tried. Tried as much as a below-average middle-aged man can. You know what? That's sweet. That's sweet of you. So, eugenics on that. So we don't really have a 1. So I'm not sure what 1 is. Oh, there's the 1. See, I look for things, Craig. I don't just willy-nilly it, you son of a bitch. Anyways, this says sit back, relax, and open up a cold one. And let's see what a cold one is. Dear Jesus. Dear Jesus. What even is this? So, I live in Hawaii, and I would never, ever wear this. And this is clearly stunning. And look at that. Cheaped up on a Thursday afternoon. Anyways, this is a card I had or pulled. So that's not labeled as a number. We'll go ahead and check that out. We've got the old red and green. Merry Christmas. Going for gold, chrome. I think that's an insert from like 2001. This is the Southside Sluggers. Fuck Robin Ventura. This is a base 25, I think. Yeah, base 25 Donruss and a base, but nonetheless, still nice Crusades. So that is cool. Like that. That's pretty decent. How about we drop some eugenics on this card, and it got big and large. If there's one thing I dislike, it has got to be jumbo cards. But I've got a few in my collection, so it's not even a big deal. Whoa, bro. Dude, bro. Whoa. This is pretty stellar. This is numbered out of 60. I was actually thinking about trying to get one of these, but I never did. I don't know. I think it was an auction, and it ended before I had a chance to even bid. But anyways, wow. This is a triple rip, bro. I'm gonna retire with this one. This is like $800 or something. I don't know. That right there would have been enough for the entire package, but there's still more for some reason. Fucking weirdo. So this one's titled, I want to give some support to your channel. And it is this. I'm not going to sniff that or anything. This is going in the garbage. In the garbage. You understand that, right? And medium. This is probably Craig's. Medium jockstrap. I mean, It makes sense. Small package and whatnot. Let's go ahead and put that there. Number 2. This is warm up. I love the flamingos, by the way. Flamingos are a fabulous touch. We got it. We got it open. Jesus, Christmas. We got all this shit. What kind of wrapping is this, bro? Must be a special ed kid or something. You're lucky we're friends. Although, that's a term I use loosely. Especially with you. God damn. I think I just bought this, but I'll take 2. And I will take these as well. I like these. I like these spacers, bruh. Hell yeah. Put that over in there. And then we have a Bazooka Mini. That is sweet. Bazooka Mini. Another spacer. Oh, son of a bitch. I've been looking for a Jim Bennett autograph when he was with the Wasau Timbers. Huh? Jim Bennett, everybody. And then we have this. I also bought this just recently, but I will take 2. And man, this Vanilla Ice card inside of a yellow top loader, don't ever change. Don't ever change. Don't ever change. What do we got here? Topps All Stars. And this is a certified banger, 1 of 1 hits. This is in some kind of package. Cracker Jack. So this must be like the newer Cracker Jacks. And that's Frank Thomas. I don't know if you can see. He's in there. What else we got? Julian Edwards. Of course. I needed this to complete my set of weird fucking kids. Then we have Frank Thomas, 92 Donruss Mini. I believe that's also Cracker Jack. And then we have Laid Out, Wander Franco. I'm sure he's done plenty of that since his apprehension and later imprisonment. I'm sure he's been laid out quite a few times. If you know what I mean. Wink. We got a 23 Ginter, Frank Thomas. This one is an absolute gorge card. It is a Bat Relic. It is not numbered, but I have never owned one of these. And now I do. Thank you, Craig. Skybox Limited Edition. Whatever. And then we've got a Kyle Lewis, because he knows I take my Kyle Lewis collection seriously. Shout out Stephen H. Another spacer. What is this? Rooster. A rooster down on the farm. Another Kyle Lewis. I do enjoy Kyle Lewis rookie cards because maybe he'll come back. Then we got a JoJo Roper. Obviously, he doesn't follow women home. Anyways, and we've got another Frank Thomas. This is just a Ginter 2020. Love it. And we have this Joe Adell. I do indeed like my Joe Adells. And he will come back. He will make a comeback. You watch. Mark my words. Joe Adell will be back. But anyways, love this. Love these guys. Whoop, Jim Bennett slipping and sliding around. But this right here, Vanilla Ice. in the yellow. I don't think you can appreciate with the card in there just how yellow this is. It's fucking awesome. This is more shit. This is titled More Shit. So let's open up some more shit. So anyways, I got a dog. It's a Pomeranian Chihuahua. And it is the absolute most gorgeous, beautiful little lady. Maybe I'll throw a clip on at the end, but she is just my baby. Revenge. A Joker, Gary Coleman. This is Revenge. Smokers need power. I don't know what the fuck that is, but it is that. Then we got a Frank Thomas Gypsy Queen. He must have bought these when I told him about how I was trying to get minis. But that is an MVP, and it is a mini. I don't know what color you would call that. I don't know. Doesn't matter. It is what it is. I really needed Jimani Swanson too. I needed Jimani Swanson. I needed that. But seriously though, this is a fucking cool card, regardless of who's on it. I like that deck of cards shit. We got another mini from 2008 Ginter. Tough set to find. And we've got a private stock from Pacific. That is a mini. I like that. And then the coup de grace, my boys. The coup de grace is a 2024 mini autograph. Check that out. It's official because it's on a Topps card. But that right there, these two right here, just wild, bro. I mean, look at this. This right here, who even knows? I don't know if you check this for a magnet. I mean, a metal or what. I don't know if you put a light under it. I don't know. But an autograph and a triple rip card, dude. The fuck out of here. That was great. This, not so great. I mean, not great at all. Not great at all. This is okay. I don't know. These are bad to have around the house. Not a lot of people in Hawaii have these because they're bad omens, but you know, I guess I'll keep it just for you. Anyways, that was, that. But, have a happy, safe, and Merry Christmas. I will talk to you guys later. I have one more video coming out this year. I'll try and record it and get it out before the end of the year. But it's just going to be, bullshitting, blah, blah, blah. But anyways, have a happy, safe, and joyous Christmas and a happy New Year, my guys. I will talk to you later. Bye!